Hi, Ruben Taylor from Business Success Educators here. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can run effective meetings in your business. See, how many of you have ever been part of a meeting which wasn't effective? Either waffled on, or it wasn't to the point, or what can happen, the meetings end up being a waste of time, or there's just all these office cooler conversations happening, just these random meetings and nothing ever gets done. Things get talked about, but nothing ever gets done. So if you follow these tips I'm going to share in this video, you'll be able to run effective meetings every time. So the first tip is to set up your meeting rhythm. See, too often meetings are happening in the corridor or they're just happening randomly that we don't actually have a set time and place for them. Even think about key team members that you're speaking with, key suppliers or subbies or something like that. Some of these informal meetings start to formalize them, start to have a set pattern, a set rhythm. That way you're more likely to be able to get things done and you're able to bring more accountability and focus to the meetings working effectively. The second thing is to always make sure your meetings are outcome focused. What is the purpose of this meeting? What is the outcome? Are we here to make a decision? Are we here to plan out an event? Are we here to solve a problem? Have 1 to 2 outcomes for a meeting. If you've got 10 outcomes for a meeting, of course it's going to waffle on. Of course you're not going to get meaningful work done. Keep it simple, keep it focused. You're better off having a couple of meetings with 1 or 2 outcomes than having one with 10. So remember, all meetings should be outcome focused. Third thing is have a clear agenda. Work out the items, work out the timeframes, work out who's going to be responsible for each part. By mapping out an agenda also works out what pre-work might need to be done. Do we need to have some information ready? Do people have to have reviewed some things before the meeting? That way you can make sure that when you come to meet, the meeting will be effective and productive. And the fourth tip is to capture commitments. Always capture commitments from the meeting in writing. Sometimes this is in the form of minutes, but my preference is always turn it into something in a task management system. Something like Asana, or sometimes our clients will set up an Excel or Google Sheet, but make sure every action is captured. There's what needs to happen, who needs to do it, and when it needs to be done by. Too often meetings get talked about, actions get talked about, but they don't get action. But by making sure that all commitments are captured, that they're all in writing, you'll make sure that the meetings are much more effective and being a useful communication tool for you in your business. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'll catch you in another video soon. Bye for now.